Good afternoon, Woodpecker family. I hope you are all well and staying safe. I just wanted to touch base with you just to see how you all are, but also to tell you a little bit about the return to school. I know many of our families might be anxious about our return to school, but we as a trust and as the head teacher for Woodpecker have been trying extremely hard to make sure that what we put in place ensures that your children remain safe at our school. Changes so that children can adhere to social distancing. When your children come back on the 1st of June, you will realise that there have been several changes made around our school. The children now come in at various gates. We have a Year 6 gate, we have a Year 1 gate, and we have a reception gate. When your child arrives at school, you will drop them off at the gate. You are no longer allowed onto the school premises. When your child goes into the class, they will also notice that there are several changes as well. Instead of our children now being in classes, they are now in what is called a bubble. The bubbles are made up with 10 to 13 children and 2 adults. For reception, there are smaller bubbles we call mini bubbles, made up between 5 and 3 children and an adult. When the children come into school, we are trying as much as possible to keep the daily routines the same, so we will have our lessons in the morning, but more creative activities for the afternoon. The children will have lunch with their bubble, they will have breaks with their bubble, and hopefully throughout the day their interactions will be with those children and the adults. We hope generally that for the children who are coming back, this ensures that they have an almost normal experience in school, is what we're hoping for, and that we can provide the best education possible for them so that they can have not just an education but an enjoyment at being back at school. We thank you for your support over the last few weeks. It has been a difficult few weeks, but I know all of our parents have worked really hard to support their children at home, and we want to continue that support when they come back to school. We have separate entrances and exits for all of our year groups. This is now officially the Year 1 entrance and exit. This is now our Year 6 entrance and exit. This is our reception entrance and exit. We've also introduced a one-way system where children are only allowed to go up one corridor and down the other one. In our hallway, we now have 2-metre markings on the floor and signs that display the 2-metre markings also. We now have bubbles instead of having groups, and we remind the children to make sure they stay in their bubble with their adult at all times.